Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all the top 5 stocks that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, Friday. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of yesterday's video, right after the intro. All right, y'all. Right off the bat, the SPY right now recovered off of these lows right here. All right, it bounced off of this previous level of support. It actually had a double bounce overnight, and dip buyer stepped up to the plate aggressively and push the stock up even higher. All right, this is a very good sign. This is a really good sign. Reaching these levels over here is highly unlikely, at least not in the short term. So continue to buy the dip, as I mentioned in yesterday's video. Buy the dip. That was the title of that video. All right. Now, the very first stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is Neo. All right, and the reason why I want to talk about Neo is because it looks really good for a day buy. I warned all of you guys earlier. I told y'all to be careful because this thing was looking extremely weak. I released it on that day, on the 17th in the morning, and I told y'all that watch this thing for a move all the way down to 54. It is very possible. Currently, it did drop to $54 and like 30 cents. It dropped even further overnight after that double bottom, and now it's recovering. Keep this one on your watch list for a long. All right, this is a phenomenal dip buy, especially for all of you long-term investors who like Neo so much. All right, this is for you. This is where you guys shine, right at support. Okay, so keep this one on your watch list for today. Price target for this one is obviously the previous highs. It's gonna take some time to get there, right? It's probably gonna get up here before earnings, maybe before earnings. Okay, so keep that one on your watch list. I like Neo right now. It looks really good. All right, now the next one that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today is once again PLTR. You should be buying PLTR. PLTR looks really good. Yesterday I told y'all specifically, watch this one for it to open up at exactly 27 bucks, right? So that we can have our morning star. I said that specifically in yesterday's video. Currently, right now, it's at exactly $27. All right, market is about to open in like 30 minutes, and then it's gonna drop just a little bit, right? Just by like 2-3 cents, and then it's gonna run all the way up to like $29. That's what I think, and I think after that, after we have our morning star, it's just gonna keep going all the way up throughout the remaining week. All right, this is highly unlikely. This is what the analysts are thinking, that it's gonna go to $20. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. All right. So keep this one on your watch list for the formation of the morning star, all the way up to 29.40. All right. Now the next one that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is Nike. NKE. Yes. And the reason, that is my alarm. All right, and the reason why I want to talk about Nike is actually because of one simple reason. There is a flag on here and it just broke out. It's very clean, very clean. All right, so the flag broke out yesterday after this huge move, after the dip, and now it's opening up strong. I don't see any news related to Nike. But either way, I don't care because we trade based off of the charts here. So keep this one on your watches for a long, all the way up to like 148 today, maybe even 140, 152 by Monday. All right, keep that one on your watch list. Nike looks good in my eyes to make new highs. Let's see. Let's clean this up and let's see how it's looking. Yeah. Keep this one on your watch list. It's gonna take out these short sellers very soon. All right, watch it. Watch Nike. So that's number 3. The third stock that y'all should be keeping in your watches for today. That stock got hit for a while. It's Fuel Cell. And Fuel Cell, again, we made money here. I made a previous video over here at $22, telling you guys to watch it for a move all the way up to 30. It got to 29.60 and then obviously it fell. Again, you were supposed to take your money off the table just to get back in at the lows. Right now, this is the lows. This is what the lows look like. What I see here, I think what it's gonna do. Let's see. I think it's gonna fade all the way down to 19, bounce a little bit, and then continue on towards $21. So anticipate a move all the way down to 19 first for a dip buy for a good entry, and then watch the bounce. Watch the thing bounce all the way up to $22.50. No, to $21.50 today, Friday. I'm not bearish on this one. It got hit pretty hard throughout the remaining 2 weeks. And I think it's time for it to bounce. All right. So I like this one the way it is, along with the other energy stocks. Let's see another one. I think Plug is another. Yeah. Let me just clean that up. Plug got hit pretty hard, and this is where you want, again, for all of you long-term investors out there, this is a wonderful dip right over here. This is where you want to be buying for the move up to $56. Keep this one on your watch list as well. Now the next one that I'm going to be covering, again, this is number 4, Fuel Cell, and that the next one that we'll be covering today, that stock is Walmart. All right. And Walmart, I warned you guys specifically. I told y'all holding through earnings is a bad move. Holding through earnings is 150% gambling, right? I told you guys that. I also said that I would not bet against Walmart because they have the tendency to crush earnings all the time. I was not expecting this move. Y'all know me, I do not hold anything to earnings. So regardless of whether this thing has spiked to 154 or whether if like it looks right now, again, it is what it is. It's earnings. It's earnings report. This is why I don't condone it. This is why I don't do it. Is it good for a dip buy? Yes. Yes, it is. It actually got upgraded even though they tanked right after earnings. I see here Raymond James maintained outperform rating on it, and they gave it a price target of 155. This thing actually looks good for a phenomenal dip buy, even though it got hit yesterday. All right, so be patient with this one. I think it's just gonna go sideways over here and then recover next week. It's going to recover next week. Today might not be such a phenomenal day for the stock. I don't think. Well, it could be actually. It could be. Like it could run to 140 and then just stay in here, stay in that box before recovering next week. Watch this one for a dip buy since the theme of the end of this week is to buy the dip. All right, watch it. And the next one that I'm going to end this video with is actually Roku. And Roku crushed earnings. It had earnings. It had a little zigzag here. Give some investors a little panic attack, right? Like they get excited and then they get sad and then they get excited, right? So it's very messed up right here. But the way I see it is that I think, given the fact that it's holding so strong right now, I think that it actually might surprise everybody. I do. I think it might surprise everybody. I think it will. Keep this one on your watch list for a move up to the previous highs. All right. It didn't fall. I thought it would fall. I really thought so because it was like it's kind of overextended, but it seems like they gave pretty solid numbers. Watch this one for a move all the way up to like 475. Is it guaranteed? Obviously not. Like I say, keep it on your watch list because pre-market it didn't tank. It held through very strong, and the market is looking very bullish right now. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel grow faster and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis video, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, do not forget to get your 2 free stocks in the description below from Webull using the very first link in the description below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video. Be very careful out there. Again, don't get too greedy, and most importantly, do not get caught on the wrong side of the trade. Enjoy the outro.